Did Justin really just say that? I can't even explain this without going crazy, so I'll just say it. Justin Bieber pretty much said on a live stream that he still loves Selena Gomez. He said it while Hailey was out celebrating her birthday, as if everything was normal. What is really going on in that marriage? People don't even call it drama anymore. They say it looks like nothing but shame. Someone on X even said, Justin Bieber is singing about Selena Gomez right in front of his wife. I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone. Right now, it seems like we're seeing the same thing happen over and over again. Justin, Hailey, and Selena, the triangle that never ends. But this time, it might really be the worst it's ever been because Justin isn't just giving little hints anymore. He is openly singing sad songs on live stream, crying, and saying Selena's name quietly while Hailey is somewhere else celebrating her birthday like everything is normal. I just can't get a hold of myself. It feels nice in here. It feels good in here. It feels good in here. Some people pay attention to the guitar. He goes live, sits in this dark, sad room with his band, and then suddenly starts singing an unreleased breakup song that sounds like it came straight from his old 2015 notebooks. And when I say unreleased, I don't mean an old song that he forgot about from his emotional phase. This is from his most recent album phase, which means he wrote it not too long ago. Bropo popped back up after 9 years like nothing ever happened, someone even said. And the craziest part is that he's out here singing about an ex even though he's been married for 8 years and has a kid. Sir, what's going on? Now let's talk about the song itself, because this is where things got crazy very quickly. Justin starts the live stream by singing, I'm in a relationship that's not you. Sorry. You can't say something like that in front of thousands of people and expect them all to act like it didn't happen. It's crazy that he didn't even try to calm down. He said it like it was no big deal. And of course, the comments went wild. One that went viral said, Justin Bieber, who has been married for 8 years and is a dad, really made a song with the line, I'm stuck in a relationship that is not you. He even sounds like he whispered Selena's name. He is so into it. People were confused, angry, and even shocked because the rest of the lyrics made things worse. I can't take it. My bones can't handle it. This sounds like something you write when you're about to break down, not when things are going well. I'm in pain in my bedroom and I can't find you. Sorry. Who exactly is lost? Is my purpose to love you? We want to end it. Why don't I just go? Why do I stick around? What would I do without you if all of this went away? That's not a line from a song. That's a breakdown at night. At this point, it didn't even sound like a song anymore. It seems like we accidentally walked into a private moment that he hasn't dealt with yet. And just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. Justin wasn't just singing, he was also crying, and his voice broke every few seconds. A full emotional breakdown happening right now. People say he said Selena at one point when he mumbled something quietly. And to be honest, it really does sound like that when you play it again. The internet made the clip slower and everyone heard the same thing. At one point, it sounds like he says something, but then he starts talking about things that happened when he was 18, and we all know exactly when that was. The best time for Justin and Selena. So why is he bringing up memories from that time instead of memories from his real married life? No, it is literally from the party for his 18th birthday. A lot of people say things like, oh, Selena Gomez is still obsessed with them and stuff. But I think Justin Bieber is the most interested in this trial. This is where the evidence starts to add up, because we've seen this pattern happen before. Those old Ellen interviews came back. Years ago, Justin sat there and said that a lot of his songs were about Selena. What do you mean track Sorry, but all of them were connected to her, and he never tried to hide it. Who was the song for? I wrote the song for all women, really, just women. It looked like it was one certain woman. Does it sound like Melina? Then Ellen asked the one question that everyone else was too scared to say out loud. Look at yourself. Do you think you two will ever get back together? Is that something you want? Do you think that could happen? Perhaps. We have a lot of history together, you know. So I'm sure I am, but maybe. That moment didn't age well because now, years later, he's still crying about the same girl on live stream, even though he has a wife and kids. This is not real. And really, no matter what anyone says, Hailey has been living with this shadow for years. People compare her to Selena all the time, from every interview to every red carpet to every TikTok and Instagram post. She has tried to stay calm. She has tried to be polite. It's a whole different story when Justin breaks down on a live stream about his past. And it seems like Justin accidentally let slip something that people have been talking about behind closed doors for a long time. A big problem in their marriage. The cracks are no longer small. Let's be honest, there were rumors about a divorce before. In June, Hailey was seen in New York without her wedding ring, and she didn't even try to hide it. The paparazzi saw her twice in one day, walking around the West Village with breakfast. She was wearing a trench coat and sunglasses, but not the $500,000 ring. People could tell right away that something was wrong. And Justin hasn't done anything to help the story. He has been going to parties by himself, going to events without her, and taking pictures with everyone but his wife. He went to Ganana's album release in West Hollywood by himself. He was also alone at Sexy Red's birthday party. And then you add what just happened on X, and it all seems even more crazy. Screenshots were all over the place, and people were going crazy. Fan pages had no idea what was going on, so it became a complete mystery. What did Justin do? He posted a selfie in the sun with his middle finger up in front of the camera. Instead of an explanation, he just gave the internet attitude. People were even more annoyed because when you put it all together, the live stream meltdown, the whispered name, and the weird lyrics, Hailey without her ring on, the solo events, it makes a picture. People are beginning to believe that Justin's problems are not just his own. He's acting out in ways that are affecting his marriage. Hailey is the one who has to deal with the shame, and the internet keeps making fun of her for things she didn't even do. This is the part that really stinks, though. Selena Gomez is doing great. She has moved on. She's not paying any attention to Justin because she's too busy with her life, her job, and her happiness. While all this craziness is going on with Justin, Selena and Benny Blanco are over here acting like the happiest, most relaxed couple in the world. It's been almost 3 months since they got married. People are still talking about their dreamy wedding in Santa Barbara last September, and they're still in honeymoon mode. Selena just posted a new picture of her and Benny on her stories, and it was so cute. They are on a staircase with candles on it. Benny is holding her like she's the only person in the world, and she's wearing a warm knit top and patterned pants. Benny also couldn't stop talking about how great she was after the wedding. He put up a picture of their wedding, where Selena looked like she came out of a fairy tale, and wrote, "I married a real-life Disney princess." That one caption made the whole internet go crazy. It seems like Selena is finally living a part of her life where she doesn't have to look back. She picked peace. She picked a partner who really loves her. She picked a life that isn't full of chaos. So, while Justin is out there crying on live streams and making drama he can't control, Selena is on a camel staircase with her husband, living the fairy tale she's always wanted. That's where the real twist happens. What does it mean for Hailey if Justin is still whispering Selena's name on camera? What is she supposed to do about this? How do you stay calm when your husband is basically telling everyone that he never really moved on from someone else? This live stream didn't just show how he felt, it showed what their marriage was built on. Now everyone is watching Hailey to see what she does next. Will she answer, ignore it, or finally snap? One thing is clear, Justin talked way too much. Selena won't be back. Hailey is very angry, and something is definitely going to happen.